Makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools.
Paano makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need.
Makakatulong po sa akin junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players and unang-una sa lahat po yung exposure ko dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools.
Nagkaiba po ng junior MPBL sa mga liga nilalaroan ko is yung dito po yung sa ligang po to, talaga pong marami pong malalakas na kasali at talaga pong may sistema and dito po dito ko po may papakita yung talent ko para po may scout po ako ng mga ibang school na malalaki, ng mga university.
Siyempre yung junior MPBL, mas mataas yung mga funds and may mga mas magagandang venue and yung mga live stream mas magaganda siya.
Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
Pinagkaiba ng junior MPBL sa mga nilalaro kong liga, ang junior MPBL naka-televise at maganda yung coverage.
Tulong po itong MPBL junior na to sa journey ko. Unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko sa galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
Makakatulong yung junior MPBL sa journey ko para ma-discover lalo sa ang ibang schools and coaches.
Tulong ang junior MPBL sa basketball career ko dahil mas mahirap ang training tsaka mas magagaling kalaban kaya mas kailangan kong gumaling.
Tulong ito na mapunta ako sa ibang school na mabigyan ako ng opportunity ng mga coaches. And ngayon nasa San Sebastian, Recoletos, Manila na ako. Thank you kay Coach John Calios and Coach Martin.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo, bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
We continue with today's action-filled Super Sunday. We're heading into our fifth offering and we feature 16 under hostilities from the North Division where one squad would attempt to stop the bleeding caused by its 3-game slide, battle against a similarly struggling squad who will attempt to make it 2 in a row and find a better placing in the team standings. To bring you the live coverage of the games of the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. This fifth game na meron tayo ngayong araw, followed by the 14 and under matchup between these two teams, Malabon and Bulacan, and we'll finish our day with 7, 8, and 9 games ng Pampanga at Marikina. Isang magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I'm MNDR, together again with Cho Pangilinan, bringing you our Junior MPBL ngayong linggo, and this is the second matchup between these two teams. Yung ating JT Bulacan Taipan and itong Malabon. Nakauna yung Bulacan sa kanilang 18 under matchup and gusto na makabawi nitong kanilang 16 under team in this fifth game na meron tayo today. May beginning with the both teams and their previous games nga. Cho, no? Yung 3 and 6 pareho tong teams na to. Very important for them to secure this victory to put themselves in a better position heading into the playoffs.
Exactly, Jaime. Kung ano nakikita nyo sa screens natin ngayon, wala pang sure dyan. Because so far itong Malabon, again, 7th, itong Bulacan 9th, but ang daming ties, ang daming complications. I'm sure ang daming technicalities ma-apply dyan. But one thing's for sure, both teams will have to get the W kung gusto nila makasecure ng play-in spot or much better, a playoff spot.
Yep, a better play-in spot or better yet, wala ka na talaga sa play-in altogether. Talking about Malabon muna and their previous game, no? They won against the Valenzuela Junior Classic, wanting to build some momentum carrying in over to this game.
It was a 12-point win for them. They shot the ball very well, almost at half, 42%. They also got the boards very well with 57, pero the difference maker was how they distributed the ball, no? 22 assists compared to 9 only nung Valenzuela. So take note na hindi rin nila hinayaang maka-facilitate itong Valenzuela. So that's what's more impressive with their performance.
And looking to build more on that. Dito naman tayo sa kabila. JT Bulacan Taipan lost against the Marikina Junior Shoemasters by 10 in their previous game.
Yeah, it was a 10-point loss, no? They shot a poor percentage with 25% lang. They also got only 12 fast break points, but ang naging pamatay talaga sa kanila sa game na to and what they should do better in this ball game is rebounding because Marikina was able to get 72 rebounds against them and 18 second chance points compared sa 4 lamang nitong Bulacan. So, itong rebounds and second chance points, interconnected yan. Eh? Once you get rebounds, specifically offensive rebounds, you will have a chance to get second chance points. So, they should definitely do better in this game.
Couple of players, syempre, na gusto nating mas tutukan pa dito sa ating matchup. Talking about Monico Manlutak para sa Malabon Fisher Mall. And we also have Charles Lord Dane Victoria naman para sa JT Bulacan Taipan.
Manlutak averaging almost 10 points per game and almost 5 rebounds per game. Actually surprised na ito lang yung numbers na pinoproduce niya considering he is one of the key players. Pero with this Malabon squad kasi, kalat yung production. Hindi lang nakafocus sa isang tao. So that may be the reason kung bakit ganyan yung stats niya. Ito naman si Victoria, contrary dun sa sinabi ko, no? Mukhang siya talaga yung primary noise maker nitong Bulacan with almost 22 points per game. But in this ball game, yun nga, ang daming at stake. Ang daming kailangan i-consider, both teams tied, ang daming tied sa 16 under bracket, so you will have to really get the W para makasecure ng spot in the playoffs, no? Or at least a play-in man lang.
And I'm sure everyone's excited to watch this ball game and simulan na natin by going to our venue announcer for our starting lineups.
Good afternoon, Junior MPBL fans, and welcome to Bren Convention Center here in the province of Pampanga. This is the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. It's the battle between the Malabon Fisher Mall 16 under and the JT Bulacan Taipan 16 under. And now let's meet the protagonist. First from your Malabon Fisher Mall. Starting at guard, number 11, Andre Garcia. At guard, number 26, Iron Magliari. Small forward, number 7, Sean Santos. Power forward, number 24, Ricardo Andres De Castro. And center, number 6, John Milano. Head coach for the Malabon Fisher Mall 16 under, Mr. Froilan Bagyon, assisted by Jerry Doctor. And now introducing the starters from your JT Bulacan Taipan. Point guard, number 17, Miggy Calachan. Shooting guard, number 9, Everrain Cruz. Small forward, number 13, Gian Gonzalez. Power forward, number 15, Simon Pulungbarit. And at center, number 23, Jaren Supan. Head coach for the JT Bulacan Taipan 16 under, Mr. John Schweitzer. Assisted by Sherwin Santos and Marvin Pascual. Referees for this ball game, Raymond Madera, Jason Yap, and your crew chief, Nino Perez. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Tip off tayo dito mula sa Bren Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga for game number 5 of this Sunday game day sa inyong Junior MPBL laban ng Malabon Fisher Mall at JT Bulacan Taipan. Starting lineup muna tayo for Malabon. We have Melano, Santos, Garcia, De Castro at Malyari. Samantala naman for Bulacan, we have Cruz, Gonzalez, Pulong Barit, Kalachan, and Supan. Expecting a very exciting ball game dito, Cho, dahil we were talking about during the pre-game nga how this game is very much important for both teams who have similar records and similar implications in our team standings.
Yeah, let me enlighten our audience a little bit. Ito na yung last game ng both teams. Of course, we only have 10 games for each team in this season. And ang matalo dito, they actually have a chance to not touch the floor anymore. Actually, not after this ball game naman because papasok sila ng playoffs or papasok sila ng play-in rather. And with that, may chance pa sila matalo and of course not enter the playoffs ultimately. So, ang laki na stakes talaga. But then again, ang daming implications, ang daming technicalities. But at the end of the day, ang gusto mo mangyari is just to get the W para wala ka nang poproblemahin. And of course, if makakakuha ka man ng tie, it's with the higher seeded teams, hindi yung sa mas mababa because that will really give you a lot of problems pa.
Magulo nga din sa middle of the pack for our 16 understandings dito sa North Division specifically, no? Dahil 3-6 nga in both teams, but we also find Mindoro and Manila who also have four wins in their slate. So you don't wanna kind of give yourself a sure play-in spot. Though, yes, pasok ka sa playoffs, pero mas mahirap yung tatahakin mo if you go through the play-in compared to if, sabi mo nag-aabang ka na lang, no? Chumichill ka na lang, maybe waiting for your opponent in the next round or preparing for your opponent in the next round.
Hindi rin biro yung mga kalaban nila. Yung mga top-seeded teams, hindi rin biro talaga. We have Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Ito namang 8-8 Quezon City. Of course, Coach Justin Tan, one of the most elite coaches din in our Junior MPBL. Mandaluyong, of course, we have Jeremy Godoy. Diba? So, hindi talaga biro yung mga maglalaro. Of course, itong Disciplinados din. May chance silang makatay if ever wins this ball game. Pero meron din tayong John Carl Canapi na nag-set ng highest scoring record in the Junior MPBL. So, hindi din talaga biro yung mga kalaban nila if ever umangat man sila. So, the battle does not end here.
And dito nga, tabla tayo at 3 apiece. Pulong Barit scoring all the 3 points for JT Bulacan Taipan. And earlier we saw a 3-pointer almost back-to-back para kay Garcia. They do track down this offensive board. Another try. And another miss. Naka-build on that early 3-pointer is Garcia. Get another opportunity though. Another try. Short that time. Offensive rebound though. Several opportunities na kuha ng Malabon dito. Another try from the outside. And that time works. Tingnan mo naman kumpiyansa sa batang to, Cho.
Yeah, and I think itong Malabon, they're confident with their 3-point shooting ability. Hinahanap talaga nila. And at that time, it took 4 tries. Pero still, 3 points is better than none.
We talk about shooter's mentality, no? I mean, yes, naka-isa siya, right? Starting off the ball game. But in that possession alone, that was 3 consecutive misses. But still, hinahanap pa rin nga ng teammates niya, sabi mo. And converted on that 4th opportunity was Andre Garcia.
Yan, yun yung kailangang bantayan ng Bulacan apparently because again, in their last game, tulad ng nasabi ko kanina, 18 second chance points ang naalaw nila against Marikina. So mukhang yun nga yung naging sakit nila rather in that possession. After 4 tries, nakascore pa ng 3 points.
Driving strong to the hoop was Malyari. He will miss. But a turnover dito para sa Bulacan. Sidestepping his way through. Mintis muli. Pulong Barrett gets the board, loses it once again. Another chance para sa Malabon. Unable to convert. So, taning itong field goal attempts ng Malabon, piling up early. Dahil in one possession alone, parang 3, 4 yung tira nila.
Yeah, but clearly the confidence is there. I think itong si Coach Froy, he gives the green lights to his guys na itira nyo lang ng itira. Of course, confidence is important. Efficiency-wise, start of the ball game pa naman, all they need to do is warm up and hopefully, come second quarter, medyo maharap na nila yung groove nila.
Andre Garcia, another 3. That's strong. Gonzalez will bring it down. Baseline, Jay wide open. Strong as well. Bulacan, isa pang opportunity. Their first 3-pointer. Ayaw. 6-3 pa rin tayo dito. Malabon with this early 3-point lead with 5:17 remaining in our first. To the corner, another 3 ball. Malakas. The loose ball foul will be whistled here against the Fisher Mall.
I really think it's safe to say na itong Malabon really finding the shots in the 3-point area. Maybe they believe na yun yung strength nila. Because in their last game, actually they shot a good percentage naman overall, 42%. So maybe because of that, because of their performance, nagkaroon sila ng confidence to not only hit it from inside but also from outside.
Mukhang yun nga yung hinahanap nila at the beginning of this ball game. Able to hit a couple already, courtesy of Andre Garcia. That just might open up opportunities inside later in the ball game. Gonzalez for 3 short. 1 and done para sa Bulacan. More than halfway through our first. Still 6-3. Inside. Santos kicks it out. Driving strong to the hoop. Another miss para sa Malabon. Columbarit ahead of the pack. Believe me, he might just dunk it. Yep, tip dunk. Because I've seen this guy try to dunk a basketball. Almost got it there. Pwede na rin. I guess in 16 under, that counts for a dunk. Trying to escape. Santos gets that to go.
Ito si Santos, a very tall guard. For his size, the dribbling ability, the ball handling is really elite. And may shooting pa sa labas ng batang to. So, one of the guys to rely on outside of Manlutak.
As Columbarit gets that hook to go. And all 7 points para sa JT Bulacan Taipan courtesy of Simon Columbarit. Now just a 1-point lead para sa Fisher Mall. Nice spin move. Baseline drive. Will miss. Put back won't go. De Castro will be fouled. First team foul pa lamang yan para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. While Malabon already has 3. Some substitutions coming in for both squads. With 3 minutes remaining in our first quarter. Ito nga si Charles Victoria. Ngayon pa lamang papasok para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan. But that's, I guess, a common ploy, not just for Bulacan. No? We've seen the top scorers for a lot of teams here sa Junior MPBL who are actually not starters.
Tsaka si Manlutak din, apparently, ngayon lang din pumasok to. So, actually, same scheme siguro sila na late na nila pinasok ang kanilang marquee players.
Speaking of Manlutak, introducing himself to us early in this ball game, averaging close to 10 points nga. One of the 2 players we highlighted sa ating marquee matchup during pregame. Hanging in the air, won't go. Pulong Barit. Power rebound. Sasabitan nga ng dalawang taga Malabon.
Itong Bulacan, they lost to the Marikina Junior Shoe Masters. But I'll talk about that more later.
10-7 our scoreline, 2:13 remaining in our first quarter. Magbabalik po ang inyong Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan
Back with the first quarter of action ng Bulacan at Malabon. Malabon holding on to the slim 3-point lead. It's still 2:04 remaining sa ating unang yugto. Pulumbarit once again kicks it out. Victoria, his first try, rattles out. Some pressure applied here. Malabon tatakbo. Driving to the hoop. Malyari hanging once again, but traveling will be whistled against him. That was Sanchez rather.
Mukhang nailang siya that time. Actually, si Sanchez, medyo nakakailang attempts na in our ball game. So far, hasn't been successful. Still 0 on his hands, but grabe rin talaga yung epekto ng isang Simon Pulumbarit na yun na nga yung sasabihin ko. I actually can't believe na they allowed for 72 rebounds last game, considering may isa kang Simon Pulumbarit. But in this ball game, I'm sure he's looking to just make up for the loss na naitala nila.
Great start for Simon Pulumbarit. He has been the top scorer, all 7 points of Bulacan prior to that free throw of Charles Victoria, courtesy nga of Simon Pulumbarit. Couple of free throws synced by Victoria dahil penalty na nga dito ang Malabon. Was fouled near the half-court line. Balik na naman sa isa kalamangan dito. 3-pointer here para sa Malabon. Short. Nice rebound there from Sanchez and able to finish with the reverse.
And finally, after a few attempts, kita natin yung grittiness nito ni Sanchez whenever attacking to the basket. And finally, in that attempt, nakakuha rin siya ng isa.
Perfect word na ginamit mo, Cho, no? Grittiness. Talagang nga. Oo, mahalat ako. Hindi ko nahulog yung tira ko, but I would still find my shot. And that time, I was able to get a couple. Atake naman muli. He will get 2 free throws.
Same guy who we've been describing, even though it was a foul that time. Kita mo yung gigil niya. That is the kind of confidence na kailangan mo, lalo na itong Bulacan, no? They have really good big men, and Simon Pulumbarit and his teammates.
Sanchez hits the first free throw. Dikit talaga tayo dito. Expecting really a tight ball game. Tulad nga na sinabi namin ni Cho kanina. Both these teams, yes, they have a losing record at 3-6. But they still have an opportunity nga to get into the middle of the pack and skip the play-in altogether. Kapag matatalo ka dito, isa lang ang sigurado. Nasa play-in ka. Maybe where you are in the play-in is still questionable. Magkakaroon pa nga ng konting computation siguro dyan, no? Given the number of teams with a similar record. But if you do have a win, there's also a possibility for you to be maybe 5th or 6th. Victoria, we're missing on that attempt. Ahead of the pack, once again. That one is Monico Manlutak. 4 points now for their marquee player.
And with that size, I think yun yung makakatapat talaga sa isang Simon Pulumbarit. Of course, width-wise, mas malakas pa rin si Simon, pero speed-wise, I think Manlutak has the edge.
Foul given up there by Bulacan. Still not in the penalty. That's just their 3rd team foul. 7 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter for Malabon to make something happen. They're leading this game by 4.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now. In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Last 7 seconds sa ating first quarter. Malabon draw something up to close this first quarter. And corner 3 will be fouled. So nicely drawn up play, and Agoho will find himself to the line for 3 free throws.
And with that, Malabon has a chance to make it a 3-possession game, and that is that will be a good ender, no? To end the first quarter. Entering the second half, I'm sure nasa kanan na yung momentum, but Agoho will not make that one. Actually, usually ito si Agoho, shooter talaga to. Medyo siguro warming up lang, just got into the ball game.
Second free throw won't go as well. Pero kita mo talaga yung effort ng Malabon to look for that three-pointer, especially in this first quarter. That time resulting into 3 free throws. 1 out of 3 para kay Agoho. Still 1.5 seconds. Victoria will throw it up. And almost ending up on the bleachers. Score natin at the end of the first quarter is 16-11. 5-point lead here para sa Malabon Fisher Mall Bagyon basketball as we take a look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. This was Simon Pulumbarit kanina. Attacking the basket strong. Finishing with that hook for our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Second quarter sa aming pagbabalik.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Back with the second quarter of action, Malabon at JT Bulacan Taipan for the 5th game. Nahatid sa inyo ng Junior MPBL this Sunday. Jaime Mendihar, kasama pa rin si Cho Pangilinan, bringing you this afternoon's tightly contested ball game, and Malabon nga off to a great start.
Yeah, speaking of great start, itong Malabon, if you're gonna look at the stat sheet, almost all of the facets, no, medyo close lang because we indeed have a close ball game. But one thing that Malabon has been doing better than Bulacan is shooting the 3 ball. 2 out of 9 for them, of course, could be improved, pero 0 out of 6 for Bulacan. So 2 3-pointers is better than none, of course.
Probably yung inside presence nga nito ni Pulong Barit has worked for them so far as Agoho misses on that 3 ball. Repeatedly looking for that 3-point shot is Malabon. As a foul will be called here. Victoria once again finding himself to the line.
And I think may factor nga rin na Simon, no? Ito si Simon Pulong Barit, yung inside presence niya has forced itong Malabon to shoot from the outside occasionally. Not occasionally, but most of the time. But then again, sinaswerte din itong Malabon because pumapasok. But ang tanong, can they maintain that all game? If they want to live by the 3-pointer, will that work for them? And that is a question na malalaman natin towards the coming quarters.
Has been their main weapon beginning of this ball game. Able to build on this early advantage is Malabon. As Victoria will miss on his second. 18-12. Anim pa rin hinahabol dito ng mga nakapula. Attacking strong once again. Finding the scoop was Agoho.
And the lefty just using his left hand to scoop that one in. Of course, mahaba yung galaway nito ni Agoho. So, more than capable to get that one, pero mukhang iisa na naman siya.
Able to come up with a steal. Make that almost back-to-back basket. Sorry, miss para kay Agoho. Takbo dito ang Bulacan. They have a 4-on-1. They go to Pulumbarit. Strong to the hoop. Will be foiled. Ball will be saved and Bulacan will keep it.
Great transition defense from Malabon. Itong si Pulong Barat again, they really has the size, pero at that time they were able to stop him just by jumping vertically and not fouling. Because unting talon mo lang in front of your man, may ilang mo na agad sila and that will come a big way.
Definitely a tough task, no? Containing itong si Simon Pulumbarit. And speaking of, will miss inside. Unable to add to his tally. Malabon will set it up from the half. Ikot nila. They have 8 to shoot. They swing it. Cross court. Almost a turnover. But Cruz will be whistled for an offensive foul.
And great defense there by Bulacan. Si Cruz, hindi siya masyadong gumagalaw from that left wing. Or that left wing. So itong Bulacan, they just managed to just stay in front of him. And then with itong akala ng Malabon na open itong si Cruz, they just intercepted the ball and just good job for them.
And the pressure na ina-apply dito ng Malabon causing yet another turnover. Unforced one, pass a little bit too high para kay Bata to contain. 7:08 remaining sa ating second quarter. 20-12, an 8-point lead here para sa Malabon Fisher Mall Bagyon basketball against JT Bulacan Taipan. Nice kick out. Another 3-ball para sa Malabon and another conversion. Aran getting his first 3-pointer to go. Just in the nick of time.
And again, yun nga, if ang game plan itong Bulacan is to force itong Malabon to shoot from outside, and that is absolutely working for them because itong Malabon, they've been sticking their shots 3 out of 11. Again, not the best percentage, not the best ratio, but that's better than nothing. That's Bulacan is not making at all.
Ito na nga, double digits na ang advantage ng Malabon. 23-12. Babawi Victoria. That 3-pointer won't go, so hindi pa rin makabili ng 3-pointer itong Bulacan so far. Almost a steal. And ito na nga, turnover para sa Malabon. Santiago will bring it down. Kalachan pulling up. Won't get the bounce. Nice rebound inside. Almost a 3-point play. But 2 free throws coming up para dito kay Santiago of Bulacan.
Kita natin si Simon Pulumbarit. While everything was happening, he was trying to get open from the outside. That makes me curious. Does he have additional arsenal when it comes to outside the paint? Because mukhang confident siya. Handa siyang tanggapin. That time lang, Santiago opted to give it to Kalachan. And then back to him, then leading to that foul. So maybe in the next place, makita natin another skill set nito ni Pulumbarit. Possibly a 3-pointer.
Sure, yung mga bata din ngayon, no? Despite, obvious naman kung makita mo si Simon Pulumbarit, what position he plays for his team. But in this day and age, where basketball is, sabi nga nila, positionless. It's a skill that even as a big, you have to build. Meron kang handling, meron kang outside shooting. Pulumbarit able to stop that attempt. Fast break opportunity. Santiago, kakalog palabas. But Carmelo Bata able to get that. Pulumbarit, he will drive strong, hanging in the lane. Ayaw talaga dito para sa Bulacan. Turnover para sa Malabon. Another opportunity here for the Red Shirts. Kalachan. It's a little off yung kanyang tira, but will take the 2 points. Down to an 8-point lead para sa Malabon. Timeout muna dito. Ang Fisher Mall, they are leading this game 23-15.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang.
Still here sa ating Junior MPBL, matchup between JT Bulacan Taipan and Malabon Fisher Mall in our 16 under division. Turnover dito para sa Malabon. Still ahead by 8, 23 to 15. Building on their hot shooting up from outside are the Fisher Mall.
Itong Bulacan, again, they have to match what Malabon has been doing. I mean, they're trying, but the shots from outside are not really falling for them. I think yung edge talaga nila is inside because of course you have Simon Pulong Barit, you have Santiago who's actively attacking inside, Kalachan, willing shooter, and yun na nga.
Willing indeed is the word. First three-pointer para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. They have tried several times. Ito na nga, nahulog na. Courtesy of Kalachan. Down to 5 is the lead para sa Malabon. Straight away 3. Now won't go para sa Malabon. But inside, put back. Secured by Salapantan.
And yun yung isa pang ginagawa nitong Malabon, because again, I've been mentioning that itong Bulacan has the strength inside with Simon, of course, their big man. But itong Malabon, they've been matching that area as well. So if you're gonna add things up, itong Malabon, they have 3-point shooting and inside presence. Samantalang ito namang Bulacan only has that inside presence and walang shooting. So they really have to match kung ano man yung binibigay sa kanila ng Malabon. Hindi pwedeng hinahayaan lang nila.
Bulacan has another opportunity to bring this lead down. Was as high as 11 at the beginning of this second. Go to the middle. Kick out to Victoria. 3 ball. That won't go. Santiago hustling for that board. Kaso maaagaw. Taking it all the way. This is Malyari para sa Fisher Mall.
Itong Bulacan, I think what they can do is to just attack the basket even more, because next foul is penalty na for Malabon, and that will mean more free throws for them.
Pulumbarit gets that layup. 9 points so far for their big man. Another 3-pointer. Mintes para sa Malabon. Pabalik ang bola dito sa Bulacan with exactly 3 minutes remaining in our second period. Itong outside shooting nga ng Bulacan. Yes, they have had 1 3-pointer not working, as well as Malabon's. Pulumbarit. Nice block there. Gandang basa sa atake na ni Pulong Barit. Bawi sa kabila. Pulling up. That's good.
What a great sequence for this Malabon squad. Getting stops on defense. And the other side naman, getting offensive buckets. So that's what you want to see. Hindi lang puro offense, hindi lang puro defense. Both sides of the floor, they're able to generate.
Andre Garcia now with 8. Pulong Barit will miss inside. Santiago, another chance. Short. Tingnan naman to si Sanchez fighting for that rebound. He will be fouled. Just the first team foul here para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Medyo matipid sila sa fouls compared to Malabon, as you mentioned earlier, already at the limit.
Just props to Milano and to Sanchez, no? Again, they're not the noisiest players on the court when it comes to producing offensively. Pero kita natin, they're able to contain Simon Pulong Barit. So far, hindi pa masyadong... After that 7 straight points from Simon, hindi na siya masyadong nag-ingay ulit. I think that's just a result of great adjustment by Coach Froy and his boys.
Still a minute and 34 remaining sa ating second period. 9-point lead here para sa Malabon Fisher Mall. Another 3-pointer would miss, but another offensive rebound and putback. That was Melano para sa Malabon.
Ito si Melano again. Just like Manlutak, they have the size to match Simon, and wala si Simon on the floor right now, so it's evident na sinasamantala nila yung opportunity na meron sila right now.
Carmelo Bata, free throw jumper. That was mellow-ish. But still a 9-point advantage para sa Malabon. Less than a minute remaining. Just in our first half. They swing it to Garcia. Finds Santos in the corner. Goes inside to Melano. Almost loses it. Free to shoot. Nice escape off the glass.
What a pretty pass from Melano. Kita natin na wala ni Melano yung bola sa kanyang kamay. He tried to recover it. And while he was recovering it, nakatingin na agad yung mata niya to the cutting man. So, great court vision right there from Melano and great finish by Santos.
As Charles Victoria finds Supan underneath. Nagpagpalitan lang sila dito, but Victoria able to get that basket to go, plus the foul. A power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. A much needed basket heading into the second half to build some momentum for the struggling JT Bulacan Taipan.
Yeah, medyo nag-stuck yung lamang to 11 points and 9 points since nagbabalikan lang sila ng bucket. Pero with this shot, it will cut the lead to just 7 and possibly 6.
But still 10.4 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. Momentum can still be grabbed by Malabon. They have had the driver's seat nga for the entirety of this first half so far. Throws the ball. Agawan ng bola. Still 3 to shoot. Melano knows it. Pulls up for 3. That won't go. At dyan na nga mauubos ang ating oras. Still a 7-point advantage for Malabon Fisher Mall at the end of our first half, 33 to 26. As once again, we look at our Apex Gaming 88 move off the game. So as Charles Victoria's pass to Supan, splitting his defenders, a nice drop-off, showing us his all-around game. Itong si Charles Dane Victoria. First half is done. Magbabalik tayo in our second half in just a bit.
Makakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools.
Paano makakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need.
Makakatulong po sa akin Junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players, and unang-una sa lahat po yung exposure ko dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools.
Nagkaiba po ng Junior MPBL sa mga liga nilalaroan ko is yung dito po yung sa ligang po to, talaga pong marami pong malalakas na kasali at talaga pong may sistema, and dito po ko po may papakita yung talent ko para po may scout po ako ng mga ibang school na malalaki, ng mga university.
Siyempre yung Junior MPBL, mas mataas yung mga funds and may mga mas magagandang venue, and yung mga live stream mas magaganda siya.
Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
Pinagkaiba ng Junior MPBL sa mga nilalaro kong liga, ang Junior MPBL naka-televise at maganda yung coverage.
Tulong po tong MPBL Junior na to sa journey ko. Unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
Makakatulong yung Junior MPBL sa journey ko para ma-discover lalo sa ang ibang schools and coaches.
Tulong ang Junior MPBL sa basketball career ko dahil mas mahirap ang training tsaka mas magagaling kalaban, kaya mas kailangan kong gumaling.
Tulong ito na mapunta ako sa ibang school na mabigyan ako ng opportunity ng mga coaches. And ngayon nasa San Sebastian, Recolatas, Manila na ako. Thank you kay Coach John Calios and Coach Martin.
Half of action. We look at some highlights of that first half. Matchup ng JT Bulacan Taipan and the Malabon Fisher Mall in our 16 under division. And ito nga, itong Malabon started off hot, especially from the outside, and that has been key for them in building this 7-point lead heading into our last 2 quarters. Pulong Barret naman on the other end para sa Bulacan. Had that tip dunk. Has been producing for them with 9 points so far, but they need more of that, plus the offense nga of Victoria, their top scorer, to give themselves a chance to make a comeback. Both teams tied at 3 and 6 in their win-loss card. They would want to secure a victory for an opportunity to get outside of the play-in spot and maybe a much easier route to the semis and possibly finals. Who knows? Itong mga teams natin that may not have a winning record would surprise some teams the tail end of the season. Outside sniping has been the key here para sa Malabon. They were able to get 3 in that first half. Isa lamang dito para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Third quarter resumes. Pa rin tayo sa Bren Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Jaime Mandihar kasama si Chopang Ilinan as a 3-pointer early para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Santiago gets another for the Red Shirts.
That's one of the things that they have to improve, because in the first half, they're just 1 out of 8. 12% from 3-point area. Ito namang Malabon, 3 out of 15. Again, could be improved. Looking forward to those improvements. But overall, no, if we're gonna look at the stats, halos magkakalapit lang. We're gonna look at the points in the paint. Malabon only outscoring Bulacan by 2. And the rebounds, only out-rebounding Bulacan by 5. So overall, kita natin na it's a really tight ball game. But I think ang magiging difference maker here is kung kaya bang mag-step up nito ni Simon. Because again, he's been stuck at 9 points kanina. Before he got that 2 points, he was stuck at 7 points. So I think yun yung magiging kwento right there. Of course, Charles Victoria, medyo relatively quiet in our ball game. Itong Malabon, again, si Manlutak, he was the player that we've mentioned, no, yung marquee matchup. Pero of course, kita natin distributed in scoring. So itong Bulacan, it's obvious they're relying on Simon. But of course, it's good to see rin, no, na sana may iba rin mag-step up to fill in his shoes, lalo na he's been struggling or kumbaga he's been contained.
Andre Garcia nga is the top scorer so far for Malabon behind those early 2 3-pointers. Has 8. Another 3-pointer would miss here para sa Bulacan.
Grabe itong si Sanchez. Kita natin how he just wrapped the ball on his hands. Yung gigil nga, yung grittiness na sinasabi natin kanina pa. Props to that guy.
He knows what's at stake and he's playing like it. Talagang may sense of urgency. And he tries from outside. That would rattle out. Bata with the rebound. So 36-29. 7-point lead pa rin para sa Malabon. Cross-court pass to Victoria. Drops it off to Pulong Barret and he will be whistled for a travel.
Ngayon lang, mukhang nagmadali itong si Simon. Again, found an opening. He wanted to attack it but nagmadali yung footing. And that's the reason why footwork, the practice of it, is really important.
We see that call almost every game, no? Yung pihit ng mga players that masyado nga nagmamadali. So, Milano will get that bucket underneath. Extending this lead now to 9. 38-29 para sa Malabon Fisher Mall. Si Victoria. Banging bodies. He will miss. Pulong Barret will be called for the over-the-back foul, it seems. Seven and 24 pa rin. Nalalabi sa ating third quarter. Sanchez will break the press by himself. Kick it out. Driving strong. Garcia. Thought of it. Milano na naman. Banging bodies with Pulong Barret. Blocked inside by Bata. 4 to shoot. Milano. Bibitin. harm and the bucket para kay Melano. Great patience shown there. Pound for pound move. Brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Yung masakit dun eh. You've been guarding this possession for almost 24 seconds. Tas just to end up with an end-one opportunity for the opponent. Yun yung masakit dun. But Melano again, one of the notable players na has been containing Simon. And of course, one of the physically noticeable players din, as he's one of course, the tallest players in their lineup.
Doing it on both ends, no? Itong si Melano. Chine-check mo na si Pulong Barit, and you're also still able to find your offense. And speaking of able to find his offense, Charles Victoria getting that three-pointer to go. He's now in double digits with 10.
Now that's the Charles Victoria we all know. He is averaging 22 points per game not for no reason.
Sanchez with a left. Won't get the bounce. The White Shirts would keep it. Still leading by 8. 40-32 is Malabon. They have 12 to shoot. This baseline inbound para sa Fisher Mall. Go outside to Sanchez. Garcia once again. Another 3 and another conversion. Make that 3 3-pointers now para kay Andre Garcia.
The confidence is seen right there. Lalo na itong Bulacan, they have the tendency to leave some hint of daylight dun sa mga ganong klaseng possessions.
As Gonzalez gets that layup to go. Andre Garcia also in double digits na with 11. A nice intention there but anticipated here by Kalachan. Goes to the right to Victoria. He will miss. Nice transition defense shown again by Malabon. Counter attack. Won't go, but Melano getting that offensive board. The traveling will be called against him.
But still, even though we got that traveling call, props to him. It was 3 defenders versus only 1 of him. And he still managed to get the ball. Could have been a great move kung napasok niya or if he had his footing right, pero still great physicality from him.
Baliktaran tayo dito, 43-34. Still a 9-point advantage being enjoyed here by Malabon. Sidestepping his way through, kicking out. Victoria, another 3-ball, short. There's a rebound battle and another loose ball foul will be whistled here against Pulong Barit.
Nako, with just 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining, they are now at the penalty. So imagine, almost 5 minutes ka pang maiilang sa depensa because of course you're afraid na you might register another foul. But if you're Malabon, ikaw yung lamang tapos penalty pa yung kalaban. If I were them, of course I'd hit that occasional 3-pointer. But kung kaya, atake lang ng atake. It's almost guaranteed na may free throw ka at the end of it.
De Castro will find himself in the line. First set of free throws for him. Short on the first. By the way, that's Pulong Barit's 3rd personal foul now. So something to watch out for dahil yung depth niya when it comes to the front line of Bulacan isn't exactly the best. No? Pagka on the floor si Pulong Barit versus when he's off the floor, the big difference from the defensive end. Missing on both free throws. Balik dito sa Bulacan ang bola with an opportunity to bring this 9-point lead down. Been trailing for much of this ball game from as high as 11. They go to Pulong Barit. Drop pass to Bata for 2.
Pulong Barit, even though he's a big guy, you can of course crash his way inside. Also a willing passer. And that's what actually makes him one of the things that makes him really special.
Ikot ng bola dito. Ang Malabon. Another 3-ball. Agoho. Short though. Long rebound tracked down by Pulong Barit. He will attack 2. Takes it all the way. Finger roll.
What a smooth maneuver from Pulong Barit using that hop step, Euro step, whatever you call it, side step.
Depends how old you are.
Exactly.
As a 2-pointer, mababawi din kagad as we see a player down here para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. It seems like Gonzalez clutching on to his left knee. Visibly in pain. Let's take a look at what happened. Sa rebound bat, some knee-to-knee collision there. Ayun, no? Kahit si Manluta, kinawakan niya yung kanyang tuhod.
And if you've been playing basketball for a long time, alam mo yung mga ganyan, sobrang nakakapanghina yan. Like, mawalan ka talaga ng energy, no? Like, manghihina bigla yung kung saan mang tuhod yung tumama sa'yo. And mukhang may sinispray pa na pang-alleviate ng pain. But, damn, like, if you're a baller, you know that.
Good to see Gonzalez able to pick himself up. Hopefully it's nothing too serious para dito kay Chris Gian Gonzalez. And we see him back in this ball game. As he received, I guess, the bigger impact. Si Manlutak, parang pinagpag lang niya. Seems to be in good spirits. Baka yun nga, yung biglaang sakit of that collision. Hopefully we see him back on the floor. Kailangan niya ng Bulacan. Every effort from kanilang player. As they still trail this ball game. But Pulong Barret gets the bounce. The hoop and the harm. Umiinit na si Simon Pulong Barret dito. Power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Manlutak. That's, again, a tall order for anyone to try and defend this big man na parang di mo naman masabing big man. Tingnan mo kung saan siya galing. Tapos umatake pa rin siya sa basket, showing us his versatility. Which, sabi mo, curious ka kanina kung meron ba? Meron ba outside arsenal itong si Simon Pulong Barret, and showing us several times that he can drive to the hoop from the outside. Malyari for 3. Hanggang tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Ang init dito mula sa labas para sa Malabon. Extending this lead once again. Hindi nakatingin doon. But able to come up with another steal. Making up for that turnover was Cruz. Victoria finds Pulong Barret inside. Won't get that to go. Put back. Ayaw pa rin. Tapikan dito. Supan will get it. Goes to Pulong Barret. Attacking once again. Gets another and one. Pound for pound move once again. Brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Nahihirapan na si Manlutak i-contain itong si Pulong Barret. Yeah, and the first half actually medyo nakita natin na kaya naman ni Manlutak siya i-contain. But ang napansin ko kay Simon, he upgraded his speed. Alam niyang mas mabilis sa kanya si Manlutak eh. So Simon took it up to the next level. Ang nangyayari ngayon, ito si Manlutak, nalalate sila sa respond kay Simon. Of course, they expected them to be that back down player, no? Hindi yung face up. Pero biglang naglabas si Simon ng ganyang arsenal nga, as to what I've been curious kanina. And ayun, they did not expect him to have that in his bag. Down to a 4-point lead now, 48-44. Lamang pa rin dito ang Malabon. Nice move by Malyari, unable to finish though. Another chance to cut this lead down for the red shirts. They go to Victoria. Tingnan mo naman, dala-dalawa talagang pinapadala para lang i-check si Charles Victoria. But that leaves a Bulacan Taipan player wide open. That was Cruz getting that three-pointer to go. His first 3 points of this ball game. Everin Cruz cutting this lead down to 1, 48-47. Magbabalik po ang inyong Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Ligan ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MP.
Before we resume our third quarter of action, kasama natin ngayon na Bulacan coach Serwin Santos. Coach, Talagang digdigan yung laban natin, no? And both teams actually 3-6. So may incentive talaga sa mga bata na ipanalo to be in a better position sa playoffs. What was the message to maybe put a little bit more urgency sa mga bata heading into this ball game?
Kumbaga talagang lang namin na kumbaga nagtatrabaho kami. So kailangan makita namin yung resulta doon sa tinatrabaho namin. So yun lang naman yung ginagawa namin. Kasi baliwalang nagpa-practice kami kung hindi naman namin makukuha yung output na hinihintay namin.
And, sana nga makuha nyo yung output na inaantay ninyo. Coach Sherwin, meron ba kayong gustong pasalamatan o batiin?
Pinapasalamatan lang namin yung aming team owner, Sir Joe Bentay, ang aming team manager, Boss Charles Kimpo, JNT, mga tiga-baliwag.
Maraming salamat, Coach Sherwin Santos, and good luck for the rest of the ball game.
Pahabol ka na rin. Shoutout sa asawa ko, Dayan, tsaka yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Sherwin. And by the way, itong ating Junior MPBL, hindi pwedeng mangyari kung wala ang tulong ng ating sponsors. Apex Gaming 88, bringing the gaming fun here in Junior MPBL. Pwede po kayong maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime and anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Tandaan lamang po that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly and parental supervision is advised. Bulacan, no? Kaka-interview lang natin sa kanilang coach. Now taking the lead in this third quarter, 50-48.
Then again, yun yung adjustment na ginawa nila. Unang-una yung three-pointers nila, they improved it. They're only just being outshooted by Malabon with one three-pointer. Pangalawa, Simon Pulong Barrett, yung adjustments niya rin speed-wise. Hindi lang siya puro back to the basket ng first half, puro siya back to the basket post-up. Ngayon, nilabasan niya si Manlutak ng face-up moves eh. So I think yun yung naging difference maker kung bakit sila up by 4 right now.
Yun na nga yung swing na hinahanap nitong JT Bulacan Taipan, taking this 4-point lead heading into our fourth quarter as we look at our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Hindi ka mauubusan ng pagpipilian para kay Simon Pulong Barrett. Couple of end ones in that third quarter, really helping his team make this comeback and take this lead for our Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Last 10 minutes of action when we return.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
About to resume our fourth quarter of action mula pa rin dito sa Bren Convention Center sa San Fernando, Pampanga. The fifth game of a 9-game slate ng ating Junior MPBL ngayong linggo. Jaime Mendera kasama pa rin si Cho Pangilinan, bringing you the action this afternoon. Bulacan nga able to complete their comeback in the third quarter, taking this 4-point lead heading into the fourth. 52-48. Malabon will try to regain the lead. Nice behind the back pass. Will be deflected, but Malabon will keep it.
Itong Malabon mukhang they're aware of what Bulacan has been doing. So they're trying their best to adjust. And looks like konti-konti naman nilang na-execute yung gusto nilang gawin. But itong Bulacan, of course, they're not easily letting that happen.
Three-pointer off to the left. This ball will go back to JT Bulacan Taipan.
And props to Bulacan as well. Nakikita natin, grabe na nila i-contest yung three-pointers nitong Malabon. They're aware na they're hot from the three-point area. So, of course, they have to really smother that shot para lang hindi pumasok.
Talaga nga sila nasasaktan, no? Nung talagang maagang lumamang itong Malabon. Sabata tries from outside. That's short. Offensive rebound here from Cruz. And he will attack the basket. Layup won't go. Babalik na naman ang bola dito sa Malabon.
Malabon having a lot of chances. Pero mukhang hindi talaga nila hindi pa sila makapuntos in the last 1 minute or 2 minutes. So I think if you're Bulacan, you have to take advantage of that na habang hindi pa pumupuntos itong Malabon, kailangan mo nang lumayo talaga.
Miranya, masyadong malalim. Bata tracks it down. Kansang maka-extend pa ng kalamangan dito para sa Bulacan. Nice defense shown there by Garcia. Just in time to cross that half-court line. Hindi mapipituhan nga ng 8-second violation ng Bulacan. Kalachan calling out the play. Have 9 to shoot for the red shirts. Using that bata screen. So foul will be whistled here against Garcia.
And very slow pass sequences here. Ang daming foul calls, ang daming out of bounds play, ang daming kung ano stoppage of the game. So I think nawala na yung momentum na itong Malabon.
Kalachan almost losing it. Gets the ball to Pulumbarit. Kick out to Victoria. Floater in the lane plus the foul. Another end one dito para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Charles Victoria joining the party. A power move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
And kita natin the contact was definitely there. But that's the importance of just putting up the ball after the whistle. And more importantly, it's a 7-point lead for Bulacan.
Si Charles Victoria, nabangga na nga ng kalaban. Binigyan pa ng mga kakampi to celebrate that end one. 3-pointer for Malabon won't go. Maalat na sila dito from the outside. Pulumbarit gets the rebound, takes it all the way. That won't go. Gets the offensive rebound. Kick out to Victoria for 3. Too strong. Milano controls it para sa Malabon. Cruz will attack the baseline against Pulumbarit. Won't go.
Nothing is falling for this Malabon squad so far. Great job for Bulacan. Chinek na talaga nila.
Charles Victoria erased from that play, but the foul will be called here against Cruz. That's foul number 4 now para kay Cruz. His team trailing by 7, 55 to 48. Still 7 and 13. May chance pa dito ang Malabon. They were had the lead for most of this ball game nga. So a bit of a different challenge. Kanina challenge to keep that lead. Now you would want to regain that back.
Yeah, it's such a bad timing for Malabon. Lalo na when you need the lead the most. Doon ka pa magko-collapse. And you're on the verge of having a double-digit deficit. And it's not looking good for you, but then again, makahanap lang sila ng onting butas, onting rhythm. I think kaya na lang magtuloy-tuloy.
And the outside shots have been absent. Tingnan natin saan sila makakahanap ng puntos. 57 to 48. They are trailing by 9. Melano, turnaround shot, won't go. Pulumbarit controls it. Still unable to buy a basket is Malabon. Yung drought nila extending from that end of the third quarter and the beginning of this fourth. Bata for 3. Off. Controlled by Sanchez.
Sanchez, again, one of the most gritty players that we have for Malabon. And unfortunately, hindi yun yung kailangan nila right now. Ang kailangan talaga nila is offensive production. So, kailangan nila yung services nila Santos, nila Malayari, and other scorers for them as well. Of course, si Manlutak and si Milano.
Victoria, kick out to Bata for a corner 3 short. Supan tracks it down. Balik sila. Victoria, his corner 3. Too strong. Pulumbarit trying to save it. Nice save, but wrong player. Cruz will run with Santos. Spinning in the lane. Gets the first 2 points para sa Malabon. That just might be the spark they're looking for to begin their own comeback.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I believe na one make is enough for them to start a run.
Floater by Pulumbarit won't go. Victoria gets the offensive rebound. They could reset. Strong once again to the hoop. Pulong Barret, another miss. That's the stop you're looking for if you're Malabon. Malyari thought about the three. Get the ball to Sanchez. Fake pass. Blocked inside. But Malabon will keep it.
Malabon still having a hard time to get another bucket. Mukhang nag-upgrade talaga ng defense itong Bulacan. Of course, Simon Pulong Barret playing almost straight minutes in our fourth. And itong sila Victoria din, no? Mukhang kita natin kinokontas na talaga nila yung mga three-pointers, like really jumping and really smothering them.
As Gonzalez missing on that attempt. Takbo dito ang Malabon. Santos goes to Cruz. Nice trail job there by Bulacan. Foiling that attempt. Still a 7-point lead here para sa Bulacan. 57-50 with 4:55 remaining in our fourth quarter. And that would be Cruz's fifth and final foul. Early afternoon para sa kanya. Great effort shown by the kid. Gonzalez back on the floor after that knee-to-knee collision in that third quarter with Monico Manluta. He tries for three. Ayaw. Another offensive rebound here para sa Bulacan. Pulong Barret against two. Sanchez comes up with the ball, but foul will be whistled against him. And that will mean free throws here para kay Simon Pulong Barret.
Not only is Malabon facing a deficit of 7, they're also in the penalty situation right now. And we're in the fourth quarter, so that is definitely not looking good for them. Of course, ikaw yung naghahabol, ikaw pa yung penalty. And ang pinakamasakit din, you're giving them a chance to extend the lead even further and possibly a double-digit lead.
Pulong Barret gets that's the first free throw to go. Short on the second.
But luckily para sa Malabon squad na to, medyo may oras pa sila to get things, to turn around things, hindi pa too late. And of course, they just really have to find the rhythm.
Go outside to Santos. So 7 to shoot, pulling up. Short, gets his own miss. Sidestepping his way through and will be clipped for 2 free throws.
And again, that's what they need. They need to eliminate the fouls to give for Bulacan para kahit paano, they're in the same playing field na parehas penalty. And of course, what's more important is they have to rack up their points on the line because naghahabol sila and you can't really afford to not shoot your free throws lalo na you're just shooting 3 out of 10, make out 4 out of 11.
First free throw from Santos will work. Make that 2 of 2. Now just a 6-point lead. So hanging in there is Malabon. They're trapping from the backcourt, trying to come up with a steal. Kalachan will escape. Takes it all the way. Blocked by Pacheco. Bulacan will keep it. They're calling for the head play. It's JT Bulacan Taipan. Let's see what they've drawn up. Go to the corner to Cruz. They would reset. 9 to shoot. Bata for 3. Off. Able to save it is Supan. Another opportunity dito para sa Malabon. May baba ang kalamangan. 58 to 52.
Just a 3-possession game. I think really manageable as long as they use their cards right, don't create really sloppy mistakes, and of course, get the smartest shot possible.
Sanchez strong on that 3. Another offensive rebound. Sidestepping his way through. Can't get the roll, but he will be fouled for another set of free throws para sa Malabon. So this is exactly what you need. This is clock stop. A chance for you to bring this lead down. And the lowest it has been for quite some time as we look at this Pampanga crowd enjoying this afternoon's action.
And with just 2 shots, you can make it just a 2-possession game with a lot of time to spare pa. But then again, itong Malabon, they're at the penalty right now. So yun yung isa na inaalala nila on the defensive side. Lalo na itong si Simon Pulumbaret. Attack first yan. So hindi mo babanggayin yan inside. And of course with that, you have the risk of getting another foul.
Splitting his charities though was Sanchez. Still able to bring this lead down to 5. 3-ball for Bulacan, won't go. Rebound by Sanchez. Goes to Malyari. He will run the break to the corner, Santos. Eludes the defenders. Mabibitawan. Maagaw na nga ng Bulacan. Babalik sa kanilang bola. Empty possession there for Malabon. You could slow it down if you are JT Bulacan Taipan. Leading by 5. But a steal here from Malyari. Can't finish is Malabon. Pass ahead to Gonzales. Nag-iisa lang ang defender dito. Attacking strong is Victoria. Gets that foul. He will go to the line.
And a lot of contact underneath. Pero yun na ngayon naalala natin. Another set of free throws for Victoria. Nakatigil yung oras. And not only that, we're just 32 seconds away from the 2-minute mark. And still a 2-possession game. That is not a good sign for Malabon. Ang masakit pa rin is Malabon has been really doing a good job the past 3 quarters. Shooting the ball very well. Just playing great defense. Itong Bulacan yung naghabol eh. So, yun yung masakit doon na you were actually doing a pretty good job. Then ikaw yung nag-collapse. Then unfortunately, baka ikaw pa yung matalo in the end. And not to mention, baka ikaw pa yung mag-play in. But of course, anything still happen.
62-53, 2:28 remaining in our fourth. Straight away. Way off is Malyari for that 3. So, nirarush na nila yung offense nila dito. Is Malabon trying to overcome nga this 7-point deficit. Pulumbaret. Keyhole jumper. Will get the bounce. Make that 20 now. Para kay Pulumbaret to go with 11 boards. Monster double-double for their big man.
I think it's safe to say that Simon is a 2-level scorer. He can definitely get it inside. On the mid-range shot, kaya niya rin eh.
Santos gets that 3 to go. Much needed basket here para sa Malabon Fisher Mall. Bringing the lead once again to 6. Gonzales takes it on the other side. Won't get the bounce, but Pulumbaret will clean it up.
Simon Pulumbaret is just too much for Melano and the other big man. Kailangan talaga nila makahanap ng way para i-contain to.
3-pointer will miss para sa Malabon. Yeah, that was their main weapon when they were still leading this ball game. Pero naiwan na nga sila nung hindi na gumagana ang kanilang outside shot. Bulacan will milk as much clock as they could. Victoria will dance with Agoho. Goes to the corner, open for 3. Everrain Cruz. Too strong. Kailangan magmadali na Malabon dito. Silang 8-point lead. Kanilang hinahabol. Exactly a minute remaining. It's John Schweitzer shouting instructions. Malyari for 3. Won't go. Melano trying to get that board. Pulumbaret comes up with it. Takes it all the way. Mabibitawan niya. Victoria will get the offensive rebound. They could hold it. They don't have to take a shot. It's offensive foul will be whistled here against Charles Victoria.
And I think that'll be
technical foul pa nga. MVP rito.
I think that'll be what will seal the deal, no? Itong last rebound nito ni Victoria, taking it outside. I think it's relatively a little too late. Mathematically possible. Mahihirapan na itong Malabon. But still, again, if they're able to shoot some threes, they've been shooting it very well this ball game. So I'm not surprised if they will shoot a bunch. But then again, they will have to make it and they will have to get stops as well.
Meantime, technical foul is called against Gian Gonzales of JT Bulacan Taipan. That's the reason why we see Santos on the line for this technical free throw. Able to convert that. Still a 3-possession ball game, but down to a 7-point lead, 64-57. with the last 38 seconds of our fourth quarter. So Malabon would want to convert on this, maybe play the foul game. Timeout muna si Coach Froilan dito and try to draw something up to inch closer against JT Bulacan Taipan. They're trailing by 7. 38 seconds remaining. We'll be back with more junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Back with the last 38 seconds of this ball game. Still a 7-point lead para sa JT Bulacan Taipan against Malabon Fisher Mall. But Malabon has possession here. Sanchez thought of a three, but his pass anticipated there by Gonzalez. And ididiretso na nga ni Everin Cruz. That's all she wrote, extending this lead now to 9:66 to 57. Off that timeout, hindi nga nakapag-execute itong Malabon. That's just might be the theme of the game. No? They started off strong, leading by as much as 11. But JT Bulacan Taipan able to find the response behind the offense of Simon Pulungbarit. Monster double-double nga for their big man. Able to get this win and possibly a position in outside of the play-in. But unfortunately for Malabon, you are in the playoffs, but you have to still go through the play-in nga. Let's see where they would end up in the last 10 teams sa ating ball game. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at our Apex Gaming 88. A move of the game. Simon Pulungbarit giving us another one at baseline drive. Getting an end one. Napakaraming ang end one nitong JT Bulacan Taipan. Resulting from their attacks on the basket. It was a really difficult assignment for Manlutak, for Melano. Try and check itong opensa ni Simon Pulungbarit. Despite his size, showing his mobility, his versatility. Able to give JT Bulacan Taipan this 9-point victory, 66 to 57 against Malabon Fisher Mall. They're in a better position now to finish outside of the play-in. Let's see where they would also end up, kung 6th ba or 5th. Just want to avoid yung 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yun nga, those 4 teams would be figuring in the play-in. Meantime, punta tayo kay Cho Pangilinan, who is with our Apex Gaming 88 Player of the Game.
Here with me is our Apex Gaming 88 Player of the Game, no other than Simon Pulungbarit. So first of all, Simon, congratulations on your monster double-double and your W. With this W, you have a record of 4-6. Tapos marami kayong tied sa 16 under bracket, no? Tatlo kayong 4-6 ang record. May chance ka na makalayo sa play-in. So what emotions are running through your mind? Ano naramdaman mo ngayon?
Naramdaman ko po, sobrang saya po. After 3 loss po, nakabawi po kami ngayon.
Bago kita pakawalan, Simon, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan at batiin?
Unang-una po, thank you po kay Lord dahil binigay po yung panalo. Kay Mr. Joventay sa Todd Action, sa Laka Family, Coach JP, Miss Joy, Sir Andy, Miss Edith, Miss Jazz, pala mami, daddy, ate kuya po. Ayan po. Sa Tito Bebe, Tita Sin, Tita Tayen, Tito Archie, Tito Alan, Tito Bernard, Tita Abby. Ayan po. Pala Lola Dudo, Lola Au, Lola Conching, Lola Tessie, pala Lola Bebe, Lola Jerry po. Sa Kalaan po, Daday po. Kala Tito Rene, sa mga teammate ko po, shoutout po sa kanila. Sa mga taga-Bisal, sa DDU Boys, SK Chubar, Boss Pamboy, Boss Jerry Ocampo, kay Boss Almi Yambot sa Pulungbarit Fam, Flores family, Cruz fam, Valiente family, sa mga taga-Baliwag at sa mga taga-Pampanga, shoutout sa inyo. Saka shoutout din po kay Eunice.
Once again, that is your Apex Gaming best player of the game, Simon Pulong Barit.
Congratulations, Simon Pulong Barit, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game. Monster double-double nga coming from him, 22 and 14. So look at some highlights of this ball game. It was primarily dominated by Malabon at the first 2 quarters, taking a 7-point lead into the second half nga. Behind their hot outside shooting, ang kanilang 3-pointers were working. Kaso, nung iniwan na nga sila, tumalat sila from the outside. JT Bulacan Taipan took over. And attacks from Cruz, Victoria, and Pulong Barit helping give them this victory. At yan na nga po matatapos ang game number 5. We still have 4 more games hatid sa inyo ng Junior MPBL. Magkita-kita po tayo in just a bit for Malabon and Bulacan sa ating 1400 division. Magbabalik po ang inyong Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.